think a lot of times organizations, as they talk about this topic of people leaving or migrating to different organizations, we forget to mention that HR people are doing it as well. And I think when your HR people are doing it, then it kind of leaves room to go like for speculation of like, something is amiss here. But how have you found that particular situation of people moving on with your HR clients? How has that impacted you?
You know, and I was talking with them, I'm glad that you brought this up. I was talking with them in one of our group calls, and we were talking about the massive amount of HR openings that are available across the different sectors, right? And we were like, why is that? You know, why is that like this particular, because, you know, of course, we know that there are other positions, but there are a lot of openings in HR. And I told him, I said, you know what, if I think about it, the last 18 months for a lot of HR folks has been just crazy. Right? I mean, we have had our hands pretty much, depending on where you sit in HR, you pretty much had your hands in a lot of different pots.
Yes.
From furloughing people, laying people off, you know, figuring out remote work, bringing people back in the office, right? Restructuring organizations. People not being able to fill vacancies because the pay that you want to pay people is not enough for people to want to work with you anymore, right?
Dealing with
social
the mental health of your employees.
Mental health, social injustices. So we've had all this. And so HR folks have been looked at as like, hey, yeah, you're the help, but we need your help a whole lot, right? And so what has happened is that we burned out. Right.
Completely.
Like I think we are now essential workers.
Yes.
Right. In many organizations.
Say all the time, we are the first responders in your organization.
Right. And I say HR is the one that turns the lights out. Like when everything is said and done, HR is the one that turns the lights out. If we decide to close this thing down, HR turns the lights out. Right. You can lock the door, but we got to turn the lights out. And so it's a lot. And so you see a lot of HR folks like, nope, I'm burned out. Because I think too, you know, oftentimes in organizations, HR is looked at as, again, as the help, but we also don't make companies money. So companies think.
That's what they think. That's not true.
They think that. That's totally not true. But they think we cost them money because we are, you know, the biggest part of their cost, labor, right? So they think we cost them money. And so they don't see the value in us, so to speak. And so I think that a lot of folks in HR have felt that. Like, you know what? You don't see my value. On top of all of the different things that I've had to do over the last 18 months. So guess what? I'm moving on.
Yeah.
And you feel